Hello guys, in this video I am going to show you how you can install Ubuntu operating system on VirtualBox. I am using Ubuntu operating system as a host for this video demonstration, but this procedure or all the steps which I am going to follow will be same if you have Windows operating system and you have VirtualBox on Windows, or if you have VirtualBox on Mac OS, right? So let's see how we can download the Ubuntu operating system from internet. So go to your favorite search engine and search for Ubuntu download, and the first link you will find here is www.ubuntu.com/download. Click this link, and in here you need to click this Ubuntu desktop here, and you need to choose what flavor you want for Ubuntu. So you can choose 32-bit or 64-bit. I'm choosing 64-bit, but you can also choose 32-bit also, and click download. And in here you can choose if you want to make some donation, which currently I don't want to make, but it's your wish. So make them 0 or whatever you want to donate, and click this download. It will take around 10 minutes I think to download this ISO file from this Ubuntu website, because it's a relatively big file, about 900 MB. So be patient and wait for 10 minutes to download. And after you have downloaded this ISO file on your computer, you're ready to start your virtual machine and install Ubuntu in it. So just open your VirtualBox manager and go to new here, and just in the name just write Ubuntu. You don't necessarily need to give this name, but yeah, when you search with the name Ubuntu, VirtualBox automatically recognizes that you are looking for Ubuntu operating system, and by default it gives you this option. The version is 64-bit version, but you can choose 32-bit if you have downloaded 32 version. So I will leave it as 64 version because I have downloaded 64-bit. Click next. In here you can allocate the memory which you want to provide to your Ubuntu operating system. By default it's 512 MB. I will make it as 1024 MB. Click next, and this I will leave it as default. Create a virtual hard drive now, and this also I will leave it as default, VDI, which is VirtualBox disk image. And in here you can choose if you want to allocate the dynamically allocated memory or you want fixed size memory. You can just read these advantage of fixed size and dynamically allocated memory from here. I will choose dynamically allocated because it's more flexible. I will click next, and in here you can provide the name for your Ubuntu operating system and the hard drive size. Okay, by default it's 8 GB, but you can increase it on the basis of the available size of your hard drive, and click create. After that, once it's created, you just need to select your Ubuntu which you have created, and then go to settings, and in here you need to give the path of that ISO file. So go to storage and go to empty here in the controller IDE, and click this small CD button here, and click choose virtual CD or disk. Okay, and choose whatever file you have downloaded, Ubuntu file you have downloaded. So this is the ISO file I have downloaded, so just select that. You just need to search for this ISO file which you have downloaded and click open. And you can also do some settings. For example, if you want to give some shared folder which you want to share between your host, for example it can be Windows host and Ubuntu guest, so you can give the location of this shared folder and you can share the file between your guest and the host. Okay, So for example, I can make a new folder for Ubuntu guest, and I can choose this here, and you can share the files in here. Okay, and I will click OK, and now I will start my operating system, and it recognizes that ISO file which you have given the path of, and it will start installing this operating system in your virtual machine. It will look like this first of all, and you see it's starting. Ubuntu 14.04. At the time of making this video, this is the latest version available. So it's starting. And now you have this screen, and in some moment this will be your installation wizard will start. You will see the screen. Okay, so now here you can choose the language of your choice. I will choose English as default, but you can choose whatever language you speak, and then you click install Ubuntu, and in here it will show for best result, please ensure that this computer has at least this much amount of hard drive space, and you are plugged in and you are connected to internet, which I am, right? And I can also choose these download update while installing, and install third-party software. So it will install mp3 plugin and other third-party software with Ubuntu. Okay, so click both these options and click continue. And now the installation type. By default you need to choose this erase disk and install Ubuntu, and don't worry, it will not erase your actual operating system. It's just asking, so just choose this, and don't worry about your actual or host operating system. It will not erase that. Okay, so just choose this option and install now. And choose the location of where you live and whatever time zone you want. Click continue, and in here you can choose the keyboard layout. Okay, by default it's English, but my keyboard layout is German, so I will search for this German layout, and you can even test this keyboard from here. Okay, so just choose German layout and choose this if you are if you have German layout, or you can choose other keyboard layout from here. Okay, click here, continue, and in here you can give the name to your operating system. I will give my Ubuntu operating system the same name, but you can choose, it depends upon you what name you want to give. And choose password, you need to give a password and confirm the password and click continue. And now the installation started. So it will take some time to install this Ubuntu. So you see here it's right now copying the files, and it will take a while to install this operating system. So wait for some time, and I will pause this video and restart it if any important step happens. Okay, So once you have completed this installation, this message will be shown that you need to restart your operating system now. So all the processes, once they are complete, you will be able to see this message. So just click this restart now, and once you will do that, it will try to restart your operating system, and then you will be able to use Ubuntu in your virtual machine. So just wait for restart. And generally I have seen that this restart, for the first time, it takes some time. So what you can even do is you can just cancel this virtual machine which is running and restart your Ubuntu once again by yourself. Just cancel this and click power off the machine, and or you can give this send the shutdown signal. I will choose this power off the machine and click OK. And now you can restart it by this button once again, start button, and this time it will show you probably the login screen. So it's starting. Ubuntu is starting now. So it depends upon the speed of your computer also, how fast this Ubuntu operating system starts, right? So it has nothing to do with, it's taking so much long time on my computer because it's a little bit slow, but if you have fast, then it will restart very fast. So now we can see the login screen. Just give your password which you have provided earlier and click enter, and you have this operating system. So let's wait for it starting. Okay, so now you have this Ubuntu operating system as a guest on virtual machine installed. Okay, and by the way, if you are curious why this size of this desktop is not resizing as you expand this VirtualBox, because you need to install some more VirtualBox drivers in order to make it stretch this desktop. So size will remain same for the first time when you install it, but I will post a link below this video, or I will just give a link with this video how you can resize this desktop size with your Ubuntu or VirtualBox. So whenever you will just maximize your VirtualBox, this will be also maximized. So I will paste a video, so just watch that and this problem will be solved. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment and subscribe, and bye for now.